2006, and I did my MTech completed in 2009. So I remember in 2000, around 2004 2005, we had this network lab. Like I saw it. There is a software, open source software called NCTUNS. If you know what that
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so by looking at those, see, in our engineering we studied the theory, okay,
Hmm.
of ISO OSI model, and I couldn't really get how things are. Like it was all those stuff were just on a theory or paper, and we used to write it and memorize it. That is not the way we need to study. So when I studied the NCTUNS in 2005, it was really interesting for me. And when I did my masters in VIT Vellore, I had an opportunity to study this CCNA course. And but unfortunately, I was having some financial problems in back in my college days. I couldn't afford that, and that's why I left it. So afterwards, I still had my passion. I worked in aerospace domain, and I also worked in information technology and audit, and I came to know that base is this networks. I have done couple of audits, but still, as a network engineer, like I want to put myself in the shoes of network engineer and see how those packets go, and all those things, like how the router works and all. So that's why I just want to pursue my dream, my passion, what I had in my childhood days. And I hope
Hmm.
to help, because right now I am studying more into cyber security as well, sir.
Okay, great, great, great. That's great. One last question. Why you have choose then PM networking? Me?
The reason why I chose you, because I was going through your YouTube videos, and you were completely practical oriented. You were showing all those routers and switches and all, like those MLP connections. I would say, or pardon me if my the topology is wrong. Like what I'm saying, I saw the video of crossover and direct connection. All those things you were displaying it in in that lab format. So this is exactly what I wanted to study, sir. not
Great,
not a theory. I don't want PowerPoint presentations, or I don't want any this thing that are available a lot. I want hands on. That's the reason I selected you, sir.
great. Okay, then Nanda, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah. Audible, Mr.
Yes. Can you tell me why you have joined this training and why? What is the reason behind it about your training about CCNA or
Yeah, yeah.
CCNP?
So yeah, basically, I'm not from this domain. I'm an engineer, but
Okay.
my domain is civil. I was a civil engineer, so I have absolutely no idea regarding this network or core IT regarding these things. So once I felt like that I need to get into this field, so I just joined as an infrastructure oriented, operations oriented engineer in data center.
Hmm.
So I used to give all kind. I used to work in data center where I'll be having a lot of servers, and you know how data center works. But I can't get my hands on servers and some things, and I can't play regarding it.
Okay.
So that's a great what do you say turn off for me. So one of my brother who is here, his name is Muniz. I hope you know him, and he just suggested me that to get a career step, you just have a CCNA degree, and he's the one who suggested me to you. So it was quite good once I saw your all the knowledgeable stuffs and everything regarding videos and everything. It was quite good. So at the moment we just decided this that we'll just join your class and we'll just grow apart into deep into networking field. That's the only thing.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Thank you.
And Sushant, uh,
Oh, hi everyone. Hello, am I
yes, yes,
audible
you
to
are
you all?
audible. You are audible.
Yes, sir. I am actually an accountant and currently have a job, but I'm trying to switch as I am fascinated by more of tech side rather than recording same kind of transactions every day and every hour.
Okay. So you are going to change the domain directly.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Means
sir.
you are
I'm trying
fresher?
to do that. Yes, no, sir. Actually, I'm been working for 1 year now, but
Okay. Yeah, yeah, fresher.
I got bored of all that. That's why I'm trying to change the domain.
Okay, okay. Great.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And who is this network engineer?
Sir, actually, one of my friend, you know him very well. He suggested me of you, and I'm looking forward to learn with you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Is this your ID, network engineer?
What, sir?
This ID, network engineer. Who is network engineer? Am I audible?
Oh, no, sir. That's not my idea.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, someone is there.
Your voice is very low.
Hello,
Yes.
sir. My name is Anim from
Mm-hmm.
Telangana. Hello,
Hello. Yes, yes. You are audible, brother.
sir. आवाज आ रहा है सर?
Yes. Sometime it's breaking, but okay, quite fine.
Sir, I already in job, sir, in networking, but I
I don't know him. Okay, Jinesh. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible and hope you can hear me.
Yes, yes. You are also audible.
Great.
Would you like to share your, region, sir?
Yeah, definitely I can. No, so I'm Jinesh and I have 20 plus years of telecom experience, right from starting from my first day of job. I'm in this field. I worked in companies like Intel, Lucent, Fujitsu, Sienna, and currently I'm working with Verizon as a principal network design engineer. And I have worked from all the layers from layer 0 to layer 2.5. I don't want to include 3 actually because I don't have much exposure. So basically layer 0, layer 1, layer 2, 2.5, that's a layer 2 MPLS. I have worked on all these areas extensively. And layer 3, I have pretty much a good theoretical understanding about how it works and things like that. And for my current position, no, definitely I need to include, I need to have that information as well, right? So I want to make sure that my base is strong actually, and that's the whole reason why, I thought let me join this class and I can clarify some of my basic questions, basic queries, right? And
Exactly.
so the foundation would be strong, and I'm pretty sure, this course would be able to help me with that. That's the whole purpose.
And why PM networking?
PM networking, to be very honest with you, I've seen other videos and all. I've not much explored too much, but I saw your thing in the LinkedIn, so I thought, okay, why not give it a try? Actually, right? I was not referred by anybody, or but I saw, yeah, and also some of the information that you post. I save that and I go through those links. But the thing is that you need to have a dedicated time to go through all these things, right? Sometimes I feel that having a one-on-one conversation or having a class would definitely help, because you can dedicate that time and you listen to it and you'll understand, right? Otherwise,
Exactly.
you need to have that passion and
Uh,
the dedication. Keep that time separate. That's the whole purpose. Yeah.
Great. And Sumit, soon we will start the session as well, guys. Just wait. This is first day, so that's why we are introducing ourselves with each other so that we can understand them and we can talk on WhatsApp as well. Because sometime you will have question, you can post that question on WhatsApp, and if let's say I am not available, then anyone can reply. Yeah, Sumit.
Hi, sir. I'm audible to you.
Yes, you are audible.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Right now, I'm working into Delhi Chennis Park International Company as a NOC engineer, support engineer actually.
Okay.
And I have done my BTech from electronics and communication. That's why I have chosen CCNA as my career path.
Okay. So after this course, you will go for job.
Yeah, I will try.
Okay. Great. And why PM networking, brother?
Actually, I am following your YouTube channel from a very last few months. So I'm getting your notifications. Actually, I'm getting notification. That's why I saw that you are starting a CCNA fresh batch from 15 September. That's why I have enrolled you into your batch.
Great. Okay, and Vasavaraj, am I audible to you?
Yeah, hi Praful. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, hi.
doing great.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, actually, basically, I'm also a telecom engineer. Okay, I have around 7.5 years experience in CS core domain. Okay, so actually, I want to change my domain to that IP datacom network. Okay, so that's why for that I have to do. Even I have faced some interview for this network datacom IP engineer, but they are asking for only certification candidates. Okay, mandatory certification candidate. So actually, I'm looking to do this CCNA certification.
Okay.
So that's why I have choose this PM networking. Even I have seen your videos on YouTube. Your way of talking, that way of teaching is there now. It will
Yeah.
be reached to that particular means every listener. Okay, so that's why I have choose this PM networking. And right now, actually, I'm not working. I have left my company in June 2023 because I need to change my domain. Even I think, as you know, nowadays that CS core actually it's all converted to that PM this IP only. Okay, voice over IP. Okay, as you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yes,
that's
yes.
why actually I need that basic theoretical part and this lab lab also. Okay, so that's
Okay.
why I have chosen this. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. And am Vignesh? Vignesh, am audible?
Yeah, properly. You're audible. Actually, I have experience, 10 years of experience in networking. So earlier in my company, I was handling only firewalls and routers. So in my new company, I'm handling all the networks like routing, switching, and everything. And 2 months before, I attended the interview with CSS Corp. Right. So in that interview, they have asked very basic questions like how the trace route is working, how the ping response is working, how the packet flow will happen from if you are going to search anything in Google, how that the packet flow will be happen like that. They are asking the questions like that. So I felt guilty because if you are going to give a new switch, if you are going to give a new router, even if you are going to give a new firewall, I can able to configure, I can able to troubleshoot. But the thing is, I don't have that much of very basic concept in networking. That's why.
Okay.
And recently I got a LinkedIn link from my one of my friend, and he suggested to watch the video. So I saw that video and I impressed. That's why I choose some PM
Yep.
networking.
Hope this training will be very useful for you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. Great. And anyone else? Ankesh?
Hello,
Yes, yes.
sir. Listen to me.
Yeah, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
But there are some noise. Okay. If there are noise, if you are outside, you can mute yourself. No problem.
Sir, I am in go to metro, sir.
Okay.
I go to home, sir.
Hello, Naimisha.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, Naimisha, you are also, for both CCNA and CCNP na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd like to share why CCNA and CCNP is important for you and why you have
Yes,
chosen
sir.
PM networking.
Yes, sir. I am already CCNA certified, but 3 years back, so my certification is expired now. So
Okay.
I did it during the COVID time, and that time I was in London, and I traveled to India last year. So because of my travel and all, I didn't get that scope to search for job, and
Okay.
within that time, the certification expired. And currently, I'm working in a company. It is a third-party vendor company, and we are providing some services to the clients. This is not completely networking solutions. Yeah, networking part is there, and also other electronic devices and installation things. So while working in the company, I could realize that I cannot utilize my networking CCNA skill much in this company. Um, I want to work in the core networking domain, and then I thought I will do the next level course of CCNA, which is CCNP. And also in my company, sometimes I get some issues, which is real time troubleshooting that I am not able to do that. And I search in YouTube. And after searching in YouTube, I found your channel. I have watched some of your troubleshooting videos, and which is very impressive. I found like you go to the root and make us understand very clearly. And I was impressed by your videos, and I wanted to join you
Oh,
in the
thanks.
CCNP batch. And then I thought, because I'm going to do CCNA from you, so I wanted to wanted to connect to you in CCNP through CCNA as well. That is the reason I just joined the combo batch.
Okay. Great. This training will be very useful for you. Don't worry. I
Thank
will
you,
brush
sir.
up your all CCNA certification knowledge as well as all almost all important topic of CCNP also here. Right after that, there will be few topics like MPLS, very advanced topics we will discuss separately.
Yes, sir. And one more thing is very important here. I could see that you have mentioned it is the one-to-one interaction. That is very important for us because if we are joining in a group and we want to interact with that trainer, if it then it's not that easy to ask some questions, some doubts directly. But here you are providing the one-to-one support, so I thought it will be very helpful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can utilize everything.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Is there anyone who haven't
Yeah,
shared
hi,
their
hi,
yeah?
Prabhu. I'm there. Yeah, hi, hello everyone. This is Muniz from Chennai. Actually, I'm working as a network administrator two role in Bangalore. Actually, I did my B degree in 2021. I'm also certified of CCNA just 2 years ago. But I'm not aware about like theoretically in CCNA. I wanted to learn CCNP level. Here also I came to learn CCNP, but just Prabhu advised me to just learn theoretically briefly about CCNA also. That's why I joined here also. I have worked hands-on experience on SD-WAN and Palo Alto. Actually, I did Palo Alto course also
Wow, you
just
have
1 year
already
ago.
did
Yeah, I
advanced
already
courses.
certified also Palo Alto. And I'm not aware about theoretically like protocol briefly about
Oh my
all the
God.
things. But I can able to, as Vignesh said, like he has also same problem, right? I'm also I can able to configure and I can able to get a
And do you
site
have
up actually.
experience also on SD-WAN?
Yeah, I have experience one. Actually, yesterday also I implemented a site in
Great.
Japan Osaka site. Actually, we have a 48 site around globally. And I have worked with Meraki, Cisco Meraki platform also.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wanted to learn briefly about all the protocols.
Don't
That's
know why your
yeah,
basic
that's
concept is not clear.
yeah. No, actually, I did my CCN in Chennai. Actually, my trainer was like just I thought like he is.
Everything is dependable on routing and switching, like SD-WAN and whatever things you are learning, any other technology.
Uh, Yes, Prabhu. Actually, my thought, my CCNA previous trainer has little bit idea for CCNA, so that much of I didn't learn from him. I believe here I can learn more things about CCNA and advanced level of CCNP.
Definitely.
Yeah, thank you so much for advising me to join CCNA. Also, this is very useful for me.
Great. So,
Yeah.
okay. Now next is
Yeah,
yeah.
Prabhu, one thing, just I wanted to highlight.
Okay.
Actually, I got that LinkedIn video 3 days before. Okay, I started to watch the MPLS, uh, and I think you aware that so many videos about the MPLS in YouTube as well as even so many YouTubers created videos for VPN as well as MPLS. Okay,
Yeah, I decided to just
yesterday I saw
share.
the video for that. Yeah, yesterday I saw one video that you explained for VPN V4, right?
Yeah.
Uh, how VPN V4 is working, like you explained, that is, I really impressed. Even on daily basis, I am using this concept. Whenever I'm going to ping that VRF, whenever I'm going to ping the, use a command for that VRF, so at the time we'll be using VPN V4. So, I asked so many friends, even I asked my seniors also, even they didn't know why we are using the VPN V4. And you told that because of that audio value, because of the length of the packet. I don't know how to explain because I don't know that much of knowledge in VPN before.
So
So
why you
you
have a
explained
stop
very
watching
well.
video?
That's why
You should watch,
that is
na?
the reason I wanted to join today.
You should
Yeah,
join
yeah,
MPLS
I should
series on
watch. But
WhatsApp.
if I'm going to join direct classes, yeah, I know. But if I'm going to join PM networking, I can able to learn from very basics, and I can able to learn more things, right?
Exactly.
Because I have asked many persons about the DPN before. Even on daily basis, I'm using that command in my real time. In my office. Okay.
And you cannot
Even
find
my
you
seniors also
cannot
reading about
find
that
that
thing.
those
But you
video on
explain.
YouTube as well. On YouTube, those video are not available.
Yeah. No. Actually, you explained VRF concept in YouTube, right? So in that
There are
VRF
only
concept, you explain the
3 video on VRF.
VPN before. Why we are using VPN? Right? Yeah. No, it's there for VRF.
Okay, maybe.
Yes, there. Yesterday only I watched it. Even yesterday late night I watched that video. So after that I decided to join this class.
Oh,
So this is the reality.
wow, great.
Prabhu, sorry for that. I forgot to say about you. uh, Actually, I was struggling with the stuff while I'm working with my own incident in my company. And that time I was searching on YouTube what I have issue. That time I was seeing your videos. That's they're very helpful for us. I can identify issue also, and then and also resolve that one. After then, I just two or three videos I watched yours. On that you can explain step by step all the things. That time only I suggested to here is the Nanda. I
Hmm.
shared to him, and he also watched everything, and he said like it's a good thing, but I compared to others. And then only we select we did choose you. That's nice. Here also, I can identify what we are doing here. Like thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, sir. Hi, everyone. My name is Emmanuel, and I have been working with an MNC for quite few years, and I've been into this networking field only. Rather, I didn't choose this one, but the job chose me. The career chose me, and now currently I'm in Singapore, taking care of this location. But still, I wanted to learn from the basics to the conceptual wise. Though practical is something different, but conceptual wise I wanted to learn more and also to do the certification. Till now I don't have any certification, but still I'm surviving with the industry. But I just wanted to complete CCNA and CCNP also, so that's why I thought of joining, sir. And I had watched a couple of not many few videos of yours in Facebook and YouTube. So I thought, okay, it's I mean the learning the learning methodology is also good. So I thought, okay, we will try to learn more from you. So happy to be a part of your batch and learn more from you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else?
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah.
Praful. This is Prem here. Currently, I'm working in HCL for Cisco client and working on L3 switches. So I'm having a knowledge of CCN and basic of CCNP. I want to change the company, so I want to brush up my skills. So that will be helpful for me. So and
Why
I
you want to
follow
change HCL? HCL is good company.
actually for my career growth. I want to change
Okay,
mainly the
okay,
part of the like salary hike and all.
okay. No
Yeah.
problem.
So yeah, so like and I follow you from YouTube, and by watching your videos it inspired me to join PM networking. So
Okay.
today I'm here to join, so to get help from you for my interview preparation and all.
Sure, sure.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Now, guys, I am going to ask you some question. I will ask very basic question. Yes, Prem, do you want to speak something?
No, sorry,
Okay.
let me mute it.
Yeah, please mute yourself. Now let me check your existing knowledge about routing and switching only. Like if I will ask, what is, okay, leave. Let's say I need to connect two computer together. Which type of cable is required?
Straight
Cross cable. Cross cable.
Cross cable?
Sorry, it will be cross cable.
Crossover.
Yes.
Crossover.
Crossover.
Crossover or cross cable.
Okay. And on which port you will connect this crossover cable? Which port? What is the name of that port where you will connect crossover cable?
Ethernet or NIC card?
Yeah, Ethernet port.
Yeah, Ethernet port.
Copper port, that will be.
Okay. Yeah, everything is correct. Basically, that is NIC card, network interface card. And there are one address on NIC card that is hard coded there.
MAC address.
MAC address. Yes,
MAC address.
exactly.
Yes.
Okay, MAC address. Okay, both sides same is there, right? And we can connect the cable. Okay, fine. After that, if I want to share something from one computer to other computer, what I need? What setup is required? What configuration is required on machine? Let's say we have two brand new computers and we have connected through crossover cable. What next?
We need to set up
No,
the
we need
IP
to
address
assign
for the same
back-to-back
network.
We need
IPs
to
of the same segment. That's it.
ping.
And then once we establish a ping, if it works, then probably we can do a file share or whatever it is.
Okay.
Same gateway also we need to assign.
Gateway? No, gateway is not required because
The gateway not required
Not
because it's
required. It's
back-to-back
not
IPs.
required.
Router is not connected here.
yeah. Okay, so if I need to connect to computer, I need one crossover cable and we need to assign the IP address on both computer and IC card. Okay, someone have told me that then we can ping each other. So can anyone tell me what is ping?
It's
Ping
ICMP.
is to send the ARP packet and the ICMP packet. No. First the ARP packet will go and it will get at the MAC address of the other computer. After that, the ICMP packet will go
Ma'am,
to
my
connect.
question is different. What is ping?
Ping
It is
What is
basic
ping?
command connectivity.
check that connectivity between two computers or two.
Yeah, ping is an utility and
Yeah,
ICMP and ARP is a protocol. Different thing. So ping is a utility which uses which protocol? ICMP protocol. Okay, so what computer will do when ICMP, okay, it will generate one ICMP request, right? What will be the information inside ICMP
Yeah.
request?
it will add a type and code. So based on the type and code, it will it will decide this request for ICMP request, and that data will be encapsulated in the IP datagram. And in the IP datagram, it will add the source IP, destination IP, and the type field, and protocol, sorry, TTL number, and then it will come to the L2 layer, and then there it will add the source MAC and destination MAC. So source MAC will be on, and destination MAC it will check in the ARP table. If it is available, then it will add it. Otherwise, it will broadcast. And
Please, can you repeat the scenario one more time?
Like when you do the ping, so ICMP echo request will be generated. So there
Listen very carefully, guys. Wait, Prem. Listen very carefully, all. Okay? Yes, Prem.
Yeah, so once we do the ping, so it will generate the ICMP echo request packet. So it will add the type and code. So type will
Not
be 8
code.
and
Only type.
Code also. Okay, so it will be 8. So by using the 8, it will be decided it's the ICMP echo request packet, and then this data will be encapsulated in IP datagram in L3. So
Here there will be type.
Yeah, in L3 it will be type. So there it will be add the source IP, destination IP, and the type will be type basically decides which protocol, which Ethernet type will be used there, and it will add the TTL value, and then it will come to the L2. So in the L2 it will add source MAC and destination MAC. So destination MAC, if it is available, so then it will add. Otherwise, it will generate the ARP request to resolve for the MAC address. And this process will be hold, and then the ARP request will generate. So the process, and then if the ARP request generates, then it will add the source MAC, target MAC. Source MAC will be on, target MAC will be 00, and source IP on, and destination IP will be the destination IP, and the type field, in the type field it will be in the ARP header, the type field will be 0x0806, and then get ETS will be false, and then it will send to the other side, and then it will give the acknowledgement. So it will take time actually. So I mentioned in the short way.
Yeah, exactly. But this is the process. If anyone is thinking that I am not aware about this process, like I don't know anything about this process, if there is anyone, guys, please let me know. Don't worry, because by the way, we are going to learn everything from the basic. But if anyone is there who is thinking that I don't know anything about this process, then please tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know anything.
This is a bit new.
Okay, no problem. And Prem, we have missed one step.
Yes.
Okay, tell me, when you will assign IP address to both computer, how computer will come to know that this is unique IP address? This is not duplicate IP address?
So once we assign the IP address in the PC2, for example, then immediately our GR packet will be initiated, and it will be broadcast packet, and it will decide. It is basically happens in the LAN technology. So it will decide. So if it gets the acknowledgement, means a duplicate IP is assigned. If it is not getting any acknowledgement, means the no IP duplication. Basically, it is used to check the IP duplication.
Exactly. Okay, but Prem, we will start from, again you have to learn this process one more time, okay, Prem?
Yeah, definitely. I know, so there is some gap, so I need to fill it up actually.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, so, it's 8:36 time. We have less time. Now let's start the topic. Let's learn something, right? Because you all have invested your time. Money is not important, but time is important. And at around 10 o'clock, if you feel I learn nothing, that means you have wasted your time, right? You have invested your time. If you will not learn anything, that means you have wasted your time. Yes or no? So that's why every day we will try to learn actually at least one topic, one critical topic of networking. First 2 to 3 days is just for the basic things, like if I will see a 3 chapter of syllabus, Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So first 3 chapter, if you will see first 3 chapter, you can see in first chapter we are going to understand internet working. Here you will learn basic about OSI model. Okay, OSI model. OSI model, you know, the way Cisco want you to learn it. Not only what is OSI model and there are 7 layer. I know 7 layer is not important and name of 7 layer is not important, right? Fine. So like after learning OSI model, you can never in your life, you can never escape any question of OSI model in CCNA exam or any other exam, because this is common part. This is in CCNP also. So after learning OSI model, you will never escape any question of OSI model in your life. I'm damn sure. You will never hesitate to explain OSI model. This is very easy and very interesting as well. Okay. After that, in chapter 2, we will focus more about Ethernet networking. These are basic concept, right? Actual things is routing protocol or switching protocols. Those are very important thing. But everything is connected with these things. If you will not understand Ethernet networking, data encapsulation, if you don't know that data encapsulation, you can never understand routing, or you can never troubleshoot network in your life if you don't know encapsulation. To be very honest, if anyone who is working, who is not fresher, and they don't know what is encapsulation, so they can never troubleshoot the network with their skill. Maybe they can troubleshoot, right, by command knowledge, but with the concept they can never troubleshoot the network. So here is the troubleshooting only, encapsulation. So this chapter will provide you with the Ethernet foundation you need in order to understand CCNA and CCNP materials. Data encapsulation is discussed in detail in this chapter as well. Okay. After that, in third chapter, we will focus on subnetting. This is also important and you know, very important to understand advanced topic. Okay, if you will read book and let's say your subnetting is not clear and you are learning some part of CCNP or CCIE, let's say in book, okay, and they have one diagram in book with subnetted IP address, you cannot read anything about that topic. So subnetting knowledge is very important. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this is first 3 chapter which we need to master. OSI model, like we will not leave anything. Like in headers, there are some concept in headers or OSI layer header. If you will talk about TCP header or UDP header or IP header, there are some field about quality of service. So just I will give you overview of quality of service, because quality of service is a separate course. But whatever thing will come, I will give you one overview about that topic so that you can correlate the things. I will make you understand what is marking, right? It is a part of quality of service, like, right? So why we need to mark the data, why marking is required. So these things you will understand here. And in subnetting need one entire day. After subnetting, there is some more topics like VLSM or FLSM, and we have summarization. These are part of this easy subnetting. Okay. So today I would like to start the training from OSI model. OSI model. So who will explain? First of all, what is OSI model? Okay, leave OSI model. What is model? What do you mean by model?
It is an abstract way of representing some concepts.
Sorry?
An abstract way of representing some concepts.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Model is more like a framework or something where the partitions of how it can be subdivided or in a more understandable way.
Anything else?
It's a hierarchical concept through which we can get to know that how a message from one PC transfers to another PC.
Sure. Anything else?
It is the process of how internet connection happens. So it is the entire process of how the internet connection happens.
No. Similar approach.
Sir, one small doubt outside this one, just
Packet
elementary.
flow.
By any chance, these things will you be recording and post into YouTube so that later, if we have any doubt, we can just go through the sessions or something like that?
No, I will send you privately this video. Okay, recording is on. You can see.
Okay,
Right?
okay,
After
sir.
the session, I will share the link of recording with you privately, and you will not share with anyone.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So model is nothing but representation of complex into simpler approach. Like, you know, if you want to represent a building, so you can represent building with 3D video clearly. With the help of 3D video, you can present a building block clearly. Yes or no? So like that, anything, if you want to make that thing easy, that is model. Representing a complex process into a smaller, sorry, a smaller approach. This is simpler approach, we can say. And what is OSI?
Open standard interface.
In simple word, we can say to model is blueprint. We can say blueprint. It is an blueprint. Blueprint, like representation of anything. Getting my point, guys? And what is OSI?
Open system interface.
Open
Okay.
connection.
Open
Okay,
system
before this, I want to
interconnection.
ask you one question. Why OSI model? Very interesting. Why we come up with OSI model?
Multi-process engine.
Because
It is a reference.
it
Like
is
you can have an idea
showing all the
that goes
layers.
from one
If you want to communicate with different systems, then YC model is required.
No, but
Because all the system will
OSI
not be
model
the
is
same,
like a
right?
standard.
Let's say, guys, I have two computers. One computer is here and I have one more computer here. Both computers are directly connected like this. This is, let's say, computer A. and this is computer B. Okay, this is the computer of, let's say, HP, brand name is HP, and this is computer of Dell. Can these two computers communicate with each other? Here IP address is, let's say, 10.1.1.1, here IP address is 10.1.1.2. Can these two devices communicate with each other?
Yes, it will communicate.
Yes, it will communicate.
Yes.
It will communicate because both machines have designed according to OSI model. Both machines have follow one blueprint of an organization called IOS, International Organization Standardization.
Yes.
Earlier, if Dell have manufactured their computer by using different process, let's say if Dell have not used OSI model, right? They have not designed their computer according to OSI model. They have used their, let's say, on process. In this computer, yes, there is NIC port, LAN port, but process is different. Process of data encryption, process of like data execution, layer working at different layer, like in in OSI model there are 7 layer, or in TCP/IP model there are 5 layer. Okay,
Yes.
so if both machine is using different process of communication, then these two devices cannot communicate with each other. If these two computers want to communicate with each other, then both computer have to use same process of communication. Getting my point? Same process means like whatever data it is sending. Let's say PC1 need to send one data 111010. This is data that PC1 want to send to PC2. Fine. Here, as you know, first of all, it will divide the actual, convert the actual data into binary. So this is binary format. After that, at each layer, it will at presentation layer, it will present the data. At transport layer, it will segment the data. Okay, and at network layer, it will convert the segment into packet. We will discuss about this if anyone is not getting my point. But same thing will happen here. So at each layer, some task will be performed by OSI model, means layer by layer of OSI model. At every layer, some task will performed with actual data. And when this computer will receive, this computer is using different process. They don't know anything about layers. Let's say they don't know about layers. And here, let's say encryption is, let's say actual data is DATE, and presentation layer always encrypt the data. So let's say encrypted data is nothing but X, Y, Z. This is encrypted data which PC1 have encrypted, and everything except this process, encryption and decryption process, everything is same on both computer. Means all process of communication is same except the encryption decryption process. I am just giving you one example. So it have convert, this machine have convert this data, ABC data, let's say actual data is ABC data into XYZ. This is the encrypted data, but PC2 is using different decryption algorithm. It cannot decrypt this data, so it will drop the data at presentation layer. So data can be dropped at any layer, or at layer 5 also, layer 4 also, layer 3 also. At any layer, data can be dropped. So OSI model, why we come with OSI model is, the reason is, before OSI model, different vendor devices was not able to communicate with each other. Like Dell computer was able to communicate with all other computers of Dell, not HP or not Apple, not IBM, right? Different vendor devices was not able to communicate with each other. So that's why we come with OSI model. We have decided to make one blueprint, and we have distributed that blueprint to all vendor company, and organization have told him that if you want to connect your computer or your devices to internet, make sure your design is according to OSI model. Your hardware design also and your software design also, both designs should be according to OSI model. Otherwise you cannot connect with internet. Getting my point? Hello?
Yes,
Yes, yes,
got
yes.
it.
Okay, what happened, guys? Are you guys getting me or not? Tell me frankly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, soon we will start basic also. Just I am giving you one overview of OSI model. So why we come up with OSI model? Reason is very simple: to make communication possible in between different vendor devices, because when different vendor devices is not able to communicate with each other. So after OSI model, now OSI model is the reason, because of that my laptop is maybe HP laptop or your laptop is Apple laptop, but both are communicating because of OSI model. But OSI is a theoretical model. It is a theoretical model. First understand OSI model, then we will talk about those things. So the reason is very simple: before OSI model, two different companies devices was not able to communicate with each other. That's why we come up with OSI model. Now what is OSI model? The OSI model is very simple. Let's say I have again two computer 1 and computer 2. Both are directly connected with each other. This is computer A and this is computer B. Fine. Here let's say IP address is 10.1.1.1 and here IP address let's say is 10.1.1.2. Guys, here I am writing one IP address, let's say 192.168.230.600. Is it a valid IP address?
No.
Nope,
No.
nope.
Anyone,
No.
if anyone is thinking that it is a valid IP address, please let me know. Sushant?
I have no idea about it as of now.
Invalid
Okay.
IP address.
Anyone else who don't know this is an invalid IP address? Yeah, definitely it is an invalid IP address. So if you know the IP addressing, then only you can identify now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It can be up to 256. It cannot be
Yeah,
more than that.
exactly. Okay, we will see it in IP addressing. Don't worry, Sushant, about IP address now.
Yes.
Here from computer A, let's say from computer A to computer B, I want to send something. I want to send something. So when I will send something from computer A to computer B, there will be two things, two process will happen. First process, this computer will generate the data and out from this computer, and this computer will execute process the data, right? So here from computer A data will out and from computer B data will in. The process who is telling how a computer or how a data exit from computer and how a data enter in a computer is called OSI model. The process which computer use to transmit the data or receive the data is called OSI model. Is it clear? So question is two question. How data will exit from here? First question is how data will exit from this computer, and second thing, how data will enter in this computer, right? These two things we need to know, and this is nothing but OSI model, as I told you. OSI model define how this computer will exit the data from here, how it will generate the data, how it will, perform different tasks at layer, and then how it will going to exit the data on the link. It will exit the data on link in bits 0101 in this format. So OSI model is process which tells how data will out from a computer and how data will enter in your computer. Got it, guys?
Yes, got it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now we have some layers. Now who will explain why, what is the benefit of dividing something? What is the benefit of dividing something? Anything like book into chapter. What is the reason why we have divide a book into unit wise?
It
If there is no
reduce the time of
To
processing.
simplify the process.
Reduce the timing of process.
to make it easy. If there is no chapter in book, it will be very difficult to learn, right?
Yes.
If let's say there is only one chapter in a book of 6,000 pages, can anyone read?
No.
Right? Not possible. So we divide anything for one reason, to make that thing easy. To make that thing easy. So that's why we have divide OSI model into 7 part. OSI is some type of work. It is in some type of work that will use protocol, and with the help of protocol, it will perform some task in your computer. And after that only your data, your computer is designing the data and forwarding it on the link. Now, later on you will see one computer is in India and one computer is in US. Then also they are using same subnet 10.1.1.1 and this also. And you need to understand the whole process. That if this computer is in US and this is in India, then how everything is working. So is it clear why we come up with OSI model and what is OSI model?
Yes, clear.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, so to make OSI model easy, so that there is the reason why I am able to teach you networking, because of OSI model. Otherwise task was very complex. The entire thing is in single cup, in single glass. So OSI model break everything. So it's help in network troubleshooting a lot, right? To teach people in everywhere. So that's why we divide OSI model into 7 part. Let me tell you the name of each part. First layer is
application layer.
first one is application, or seventh one is
Data
application?
link layer. Data link layer.
No. Data link
Basic.
layer. No.
Physical layer. Physical layer.
Physical layer. I'm saying application layer.
Second one is data link
Now
layer.
you tell me, application layer is layer 1 or layer 7?
Layer 7.
It changes depending upon the users.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Depends.
Encapsulation, decapsulation, based on the encapsulation and decapsulation.
It's depends that you are asking on which computer, on sender computer or
Receiver.
on receiver
Yes.
computer.
From the sending side,
On
it will
sender computer, it will be layer 1, and at the receiving device, it will be layer
be 7.
7. Application, after that, presentation, then session layer, then
Network layer.
transport layer, then
Network layer.
network layer, then data link layer, and then
Physical layer.
physical layer. Now guys, try to understand very carefully. I'm going to explain you again OSI model process. See, I have two computer A and computer B. Let me first keep this side inside. Okay. See, computer A, whenever computer A, let's say here on this computer we have one file, there is one book of CCNA book is there on this computer. Okay, and computer B want to share this book to computer A. So which computer will request?
Computer B.
Computer B or computer A?
Computer A.
Here is one book, right? If computer A need this book, so computer A will generate request. So let's say it have generate one request message at which layer? See guys, application. See, very important. Yeah, tell me. Okay, layer decides on the protocol, that what protocol you are using. Like if you want to download one book from computer B to computer A, you have to follow one protocol, that is FTP.
Yes,
FTP is file transfer protocol. This is general knowledge, hope anyone know.
Yes.
FTP is a protocol which is used to download or access, you can say you used to access file services.
Yes, file transfer protocol. Yeah.
Yes. So computer B is also called as file server.
Yes.
So FTP protocol actually works at application layer.
Yes.
And that's why request will be generated at application layer request. So application layer is going to generate one request. After that, you know what application layer will do? Application layer will hand over this request to presentation layer. Presentation layer will do one thing. It will encrypt the data. It will encrypt the data. After that, it will hand over to lower layer, that is session layer. Session layer will just create one session and will start maintaining that session, and after that they will hand over to presentation layer, and here our networking is begin. At transport layer, how transport layer is going to execute the data, how transport layer is going to treat the data, how many protocols are there, everything you have to learn here at transport layer. This is transport layer. After performing some task by transport layer will hand over it to network layer, actual data to network layer. After that, network layer will also do some task, and then it will hand over to data link layer, and data link layer will hand over to physical layer at sender device on this machine, and from the physical link, from this link, data will come over here. So this machine will again receive the data at which layer?
Physical layer.
Physical layer. Yes. Here, right? This is sender and this is receiver. Sender like this, receiver like this. Yes or no?
Yes.
So at sender machine, application layer is layer 1, and at receiver machine, physical layer is the layer 1. So it will receive the data at physical layer, and after that, physical layer will hand over to data link layer, and whatever task this sender machine have performed at data link layer, this time this data link layer at receiver machine will remove that task. Performing task means adding extra information. Sender machine always add extra information with data just to forward the data to correct machine or track device in a secure environment. Getting my point?
Yes, got it.
So whatever task, let's say PC A have performed a data link layer, it will deperform that task, and then it will hand over the packet to upper layer, that is network layer. Network layer will again remove some task and then hand over to transport layers. Transport layer will also do same thing and then hand over to presentation layer. Session layer. Session layer, presentation layer, and application layer. Upper three layer is not important for you. Upper three layer, application, presentation, and session. On these three layer, actually software engineers work. Software engineer works at upper three layer, and at this layer network engineer works. Not at physical layer, there is network technician for physical layer, but till here data link layer, transport, data link, and transport, network, and data link. On these three layer network engineer works. Okay. So here you can see I have two machines, computer A, computer B. When you want to send some data from computer A to computer B, process will start from application layer, then it will come to presentation, then session, then transport, then network, then data link layer, and then physical layer. And at receiving machine, it will receive data at physical layer, then it will hand over to data link layer, then network layer, then transport layer, then session layer, then presentation layer, then application layer. Okay, so flow will be this.